Hello, 45 Alpha Charlie Papa channel, and today we've got something for you made right here in the United States of America, the Jimenez Arms JA-22. Let's take a look at this Ring of Fire firearm. All right, before we shoot this little pistol, let's take a look at its history. You can trace this particular design back to 1978 and the Jimenez firearms. Jimenez made firearms for quite a while. They were kind of a copy of the Raven firearm from 1970. But if you want to know more about that, this is part of the Ring of Fire firearms. I'll put a link down below. Gun websites did a really good explanation of the Ring of Firearms phenomenon and these firearms. When Jimenez got into a little trouble, they kind of divided out and became also Brico arms. Now they kind of did some Jimenez and Bricos at the same time. Brico was making probably a few more firearms than Jimenez was. Jimenez was kind of the wholesaler for the Brico arms. Everything was fine and dandy until they got into a lawsuit and lost. And Brico arms and Jimenez completely shut down. Now, Jimenez was a shop foreman at the Brico Arms Company, and he purchased all the rights and tools to the Brico Arms firearms and started the Jimenez firearms. Jimenez only lasted from 2004 until February of 2020 when they were completely shut down again. Now, maybe they will rise from the ashes, but I don't know. They shut down because of a lawsuit filed by Kansas City accusing them of trafficking firearms. I'll leave a link down below if you want to know a little bit more information about that. But let's walk around this particular pistol. It is a nice looking pistol. It doesn't look too bad to the eye. Very sharp in that silver and gray. Now they are made of Zinc, which is a zinc material. Very cheaply made. Like I said, these are part of the Circle of firearms. They get kind of a bad rap from both the anti-gunners and the people that like firearms and are firearm enthusiasts. Now this pistol was loaned to the channel, and I thank Mr. V for letting me have the opportunity to shoot this pistol. You look at the sights on it are relatively decent. I have no issues with the sights. You do have the little red rocket in the back that tells you that the firearm is cocked. It is not a loaded chamber indicator. It just tells you that the firearm is cocked. It is a heel release for your magazine release. You do also over here on the side have a safety on the left side of the pistol. So that's nice to have a safety. Now a note in the instructions that tells you do not carry with one in the chamber. But let's go ahead, shoot this a little bit, and see what we think. The Jimenez JA-22, the finest pot metal gun out there. Now, if you are, protecting your home from your mansion from protesters in St. Louis, this is the gun of choice right here. The Jimenez 22. You can see it's really small pocket pistol. Holds 6 rounds of 22 long rifle. Let's see if we can get it to function. Nice. Light primer strike right out of the box. Another light primer strike. Seem to have an epidemic happening here. There we go. Failure to eject. Double feed. Nice. Another stovepipe. Stovepipe again. And we are empty. We got, what, 3 rounds out of 6? That's That's 50%. That ain't bad. Another 6 rounds here. See if we can get this thing to run a little bit here. Two in a row. 3 in a row. And a double feed. Huh? Yep, that's what I thought. Failure to eject. All right, 2 in a row. She will bite. If you get up on it too high, see if we can get a full mag to go. Again, failure to eject, and now a double feed. Yeah, that was better. Only 1 malfunction in 6. Try some more. Failure to eject again. And a light strike. So, some of my stovepiping problems, I suspect, I was gripping on it too hard and the slide was rubbing up on my hand here. Probably slowing the slide down a little bit, creating that failure to eject. However, I'm still getting, every once in a while, a complete failure to eject, not even the stovepipe. So, we'll play with this a little bit more and see if we can ever get a full magazine to go through. Now, while we're running through this at the moment, it's just the finest Super X you can get. I'm going to try another ammo here on the next round, but let's go ahead and put some more rounds through it. Starting to look like a really nice shotgun pattern. Yeah, but this was never as a bullseye gun. I mean, rumor in the industry is the only reason these things are rifled is because the government tells them they have to be rifled. But, you know, a nice little shotgun pattern down there. Not something you're going to do precision work, but this is more of, you know, card table, across the table, bad breath, distance gun. Maybe be able to get it 1 or 2 rounds off before it jams. Although I've had some light strikes on the first, so we'll keep going here, see what we got. Stovepipe. And I can't blame that one on it dragging on my hand. All right, I think we got a round in there. No, we don't. All right, let's finish up this magazine. Three in a row. Failure to eject, but 3 in a row. No slide open on this. Will this be the time? Six. Will not fire out of battery, and it didn't go completely in battery at the last round. There we go. A full magazine out of the Jimenez JA-22. It just needs to warm up a little bit. All right, we're going to try a magazine of Aguila. High velocity 22. And there's some CCI in here too, so we're going to do a magazine of CCI also. Just to see if it, you know, changes anything with reliability. This magazine is going to be CCI. Look at that copper washed. Pretty. And this magazine is going to be Aguila. Again, copper washed. Not that'll make a difference, but hey. Quality ammo, you know, quality of ammo. All right, so we're going to run the CCIs through this. I think these are mini mags. See if that makes any difference in reliability. It did not. Another failure to eject. Now the Aguila. Six in a row. Not bad. It likes the Aguila. Let's put a little bit more in that. See if that doesn't solve our problems. 2 mags. Aguila. Last round stovepipe. But we got through 6 with no issue.
It's still in the box. So I have to hold through it. I'm not going to carry it until I can at least shoot it first. You know?
Well, there's our target for the day. Kind of a shotgun pattern. You can see where it did start grooving things in the middle there. Now, some of this pattern might be a little bit the issues I was having with the gun, not knowing whether it was going to go off or not. But at 7 yards, everything was on target. Most everything was in the circle there. You're talking this gun is meant for card table distance, bad breath distance. Yeah, that's a decent enough group for what it was made for. I just wish it was a little bit more on the reliable side. Anyway, this is 45 Alfa Charlie Papa. This is the JA-22 by Jimenez. And I am out.